Right, guys, and welcome back to my channel, Old School Gunner. How are you all getting on out there, guys? I literally just woke up like 10 minutes ago. I have to say, no word of a lie. I just literally woke up 10 minutes ago, guys. I kind of just woke, like startled, and then realized, my stream, what time is it? Battery was gone dead on the phone. Battery was gone dead, so the phone was next to me. Battery was dead. Had to get up and look at the watch. Realized, let me show the t-shirt. There we go. Realized it was time to go live. It's Daniel's son. It's Daniel's son and me, Mr. Miyagi. But yeah, that's my t-shirt, lads. Mr. Miyagi and Daniel's son. But yeah, how was the first week? Yeah, it was okay, man. I literally just woke up 10 minutes ago there now, yeah, so I'm kind of wagga, guys. Let me drink some water. I promised myself I would do a stream today. Straight after the stream is done, into the bed, because I'm working again at 6:30 in the morning until 4. But then I'm off then for the weekend. You know what I mean? So I have Saturday evening, Sunday. I'm going to do some content tomorrow in the evening, yeah. Part 2 of the match preview. Then I'm going to do part 3 of the preview on Sunday morning. Well, early afternoon. And then I'm going to do watch along of the game. So Sunday I'm going to be streaming. What's going on with you, man? I hope you're keeping well, yeah? I hope you're doing good. Thanks for the support as always, yeah? I appreciate it. You like the t-shirt, yeah? Honestly, that's just what I was wearing. I just came on. You know what I mean? So fucking hell. It is what it is. How did the first week of work go? Yeah, you know what? It was all right. It was all right, man. Thanks for asking, you know, yourself. Today was a good day. The boss was showing me step by step what the job entails. You know what I mean? But to be honest, it's apart from the bit with the post, because there's like a post office inside where I'm working, because I have no experience of that, yeah. So it's like the postal system in Switzerland. So I need to kind of get used to that. But apart from that, everything is fine. But I'm getting used to that, you know. We need to bake the bread as well ourselves, yeah. Well, we get a delivery and then we do it ourselves. It's like half. So there's a bakery nearby come and they drop off the fresh bread for the day. And also we make some ourselves in the back. Of course, I need to get to know the bread. I need to get to know the different labels for the breads. And yeah, that's basically it. It is what it is. Let me think. Yeah, but that's basically it. You know what I mean? It's all good. Today was a good day. But I'm getting into it slowly. It was only my 4th day working, you know. I mean, 4 days. So I've been getting into it slowly. Yeah, tomorrow, 6:30 to 4 p.m. I think it's going to be busy too. And then on, Sunday off then. You know what I mean? So that's what we all need. They want to know about my holidays as well, when I'm going to be taking holidays and stuff like that. So I've got to fill out my holiday form and just put in for the holidays, you know. And then I can plan around that, what I'm going to do and where I'm going to go. You know what I mean? But they want me to put in for my holidays. So that's fine. And yeah, that's basically it. There's one or two things to do, you know, but nothing crazy. Chilling on a Sunday. I was actually like that when I woke up. I just woke up like 10 minutes ago, guys. Yeah, I was in a deep sleep. I'm back working now. So I just woke up. I was up at 6. I was up at 5 o'clock this morning. 5 o'clock. So I stayed awake until about 4:30. Then I decided to go to bed. I should have went to bed earlier. I just woke up now like 10 minutes ago. So bear with me, guys. Yeah. But yeah, I was kind of doing a little bit of dance there, like a certain someone a while ago, because I was trying to think what I'm going to do. I go, shit, I'm on air like in 10 minutes. So I went that way to get some water. And then I thought, no, I'll do this first. And it literally turned into a kind of a dance. You know what I mean? Like someone we know. But I was a bit more natural about it, but I didn't mean to be. But it wasn't a dance. I wanted to go that way out the door. Yeah, towards the kitchen. And then I said, no, I'll go this way and do this. And I was kind of like that for a while. And my body was twitching as well. You know what I mean? Like someone else we know, but I looked better than him when I was dancing. Definitely, I've got the physique. You know what I mean? But I was like, fucking hell, I don't have the looks, but I have the physique. But yeah, I was like that, lad. I was trying to, you know what I mean? Irish sleepy, spring wind. Yeah, the windows open, man. The birds are there for you, bro. The birds are there, yeah. Maybe they're sleeping right now, but I'm sure you can hear them, yeah. They're tweeting away. I just woke up, like, so, and in some fresh air. Got myself a glass of water. Cheers, guys. Been up since 5 this morning, so fuck. But that sleep kind of destroyed me, in fairness. Like Craig David, you'll be chilling. I'll be chilling. Oh, I'm in a funny mood, guys. Fucking hell. Don't worry, I haven't been on the alcohol. All right, Lee, what's going on, man? I'm back in the land of the living, yeah? I'm back in the land of the living. I hope you're keeping well, yeah? I think everyone here supports your channel anyway, but if you don't, guys, come jump on his channel, yeah? Now, the big question is, yeah, not to get away to get away from my own dancing ability, yeah, because I don't want to embarrass people. Like when I start talking about my dancing ability, people feel uncomfortable because I'm at such a level. I'm at such a level with my dancing ability that people actually get offended. It's almost offensive, yeah. It's almost offensive. I'm just that good. I'm like Fred Astaire on steroids. You know what I mean? I'm like fucking Michael Flatley, except I don't look like a ponce. You know what I mean? I'm like Michael Flatley, except take out that I'm a fucking American twat. You know what I mean? I'm like that. I'm like the Eminem of fucking dancing. If that makes sense. I don't think that made sense. But what's this? What's this working man not working Friday? Not working? Fucking hell. I was up at 5 in the morning Swiss time. But I did like a 6 hour shift. Tomorrow I've got like 5.5 and 4. Tomorrow I'm working 9.5 hours. So there we go. I've been working today already. I think of the time difference. I was working early. Old school, don't call me Ashley Cole. Yeah, don't call me Cashley. I tell ya, do you know what? I wouldn't actually mind being Ashley back in today because he was inside fucking Cheryl. I'm going to keep it clean now, yeah. Logan is watching it. He's a young fella. But you know what I mean? Ashley, Cheryl, back in the day. For that period of his life, I wouldn't mind being him, being close to her. You know what I mean? She is, in my opinion, man, Cheryl is that woman. Say no more. Christ, what a woman. Mate, you'll never be on Jordan dance level, thank God. Nah. But what happened to them the other night? It was like championship football anyway, as we're on it, guys. What happened to Liverpool, eh? I mean, Jordan was on absolutely ripping the piss out of Arsenal before the Champions League game. I saw the chat, the Mossa. I saw the chat. And he was absolutely ripping the piss out of Arsenal. And that's what I had to get involved in. And I was telling McManus about it. But like the way he was behaving, I hate Arsenal, blah, blah, blah. Like really fucking putting the boot in. I mean, we're a championship side. We're never going to win. Come on, Bayern. He was, do you know what I mean? And he brought it all on himself because he was the one that was instigating it. People are just being friendly in the chat because I look at the chat there. I know I don't comment much, but I'm actually aware of what's going on. I read the chat. I see when people are posting it. When people post about sport, that's what it's for. That's what it's about. People post about sport. Now, you post about from ice hockey to curling to, many different interests in sports, which is cool. You know what I mean? I like that. And I think it's good. You're a sports fan. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, they like that. And it's a relaxing chat and it's a relaxing thing. It's meant to be a nice thing for everybody. It's meant to be positive. Like he could easily join a Liverpool one and they can all be friendly and positive with each other. Not that he's not welcome, but if you come on, at least be fucking civil to everybody and don't be behaving like that. You know what I mean? It's a matter of respect, man. You can tell a lot about the character of a person. You know what I mean? That's how I see things anyway. I mean, we could all mention Anfield 89, guys. We fucking wiped the floor with them. Their most heartbreaking of situations. They lost the league in the last game, on the last day, at their own ground, hit a team that was second. They played them 1-on-1, and we beat them. I mean, there'll never be another Anfield 89. And if there is, it's going to happen to them again, because the fans like him. Luckily, he's not the norm. Well, he's definitely not fucking normal anyway, that's for sure. Not the norm. I got that right. Jesus. Anyway, that's enough fucking ranting. But yeah, man, you know what I mean? The whole thing about the chat is that everybody just is nice to each other, regardless of what team you support. Swiss Mountain fresh air. You're goddamn right, man. There's a fucking forest there nearby, and I swear to God. I think I'm actually going to the US for, I'm putting in for my holidays, yeah. Maybe September, head to the US. And also want to go back to London, yeah. So you wouldn't know McManus, bro. You want to be watching your back. I could turn up where you are. I know you're not in London, by the way, yeah. Trying to be careful, McManus. One day we could meet, and it could be fucking, using the word here from Sasky, it could be offensive. You're like Michael Flatulence. That's actually true, guys. I do have a bit of a gas problem, yeah. I think the gentleman's way is a gas problem. I've got a story for you, actually. Fucking hell. I went to the... Yeah, it's evening here now, yeah. It's like 7 p.m. Yeah, 7:15, yeah. I just woke up, but I was up at like 5 this morning. You know what I mean? For work. I had the early shift. And I've got the same tomorrow, but not on... Today I worked 5 hours. Tomorrow... Well, today I did 5.5. Tomorrow I'm working 9.5. So tomorrow's going to be the long haul. But in the end, I'll go home. I'll chill. I'm going to do some content, like another preview. Same as now. And then I'm going to do a preview on Sunday, and then I'm going to do a watch along. And as soon as work settles down for me, as soon as I get settled in, I'll start collaborating with people again, yeah. For the moment now, I'm just kind of getting my bearings, you know what I mean? This new thing in my life, working again, you know. I know that sounds weird saying it, yeah, but, you know, I'm back working. So as soon as I get settled in, I'll be back around, you know what I mean? Fucking hell, there's like a million chats. Sorry, I didn't realize there was so many chats, guys. Oh, yeah, I guess even there now. Yeah, like 7, yeah, 7. All right, Damon, what's going on, man? Guys, if you haven't already, come and check out the man's channel, yeah? Damon's Footy Blogs. McManus, you actually going live tonight? Are you gaming? It's Friday night, yeah? You're going to do your normal gaming slot with Red Dead Redemption 2, or are you going to switch it up? I'm going to keep it clean. He was in Cheryl. That's it, I know, fucking hell. But what other way could I explain it, man? You know what I mean? Get my point across. I need my voice to be heard. Look, the mic is here, guys. I need my voice to be heard on the airwaves. You know what I mean? For people to think I have that natural, silky voice when I'm on air, that didn't come naturally, guys. You think all of this came naturally? This perfect look, this fantastic complexion. This was created by me. And check out my t-shirt, guys. It's Mr. Miyagi and Daniel San. Okay? That was a pity, actually, that he had passed away, man. That was a pity that Pat Morita had passed away, because Mr. Miyagi, because he would have been excellent in Cobra Kai. You know what I mean? Like, when I was watching that a couple of years ago, yeah, that was my one thought. I was like, you know, when it first came out, if only he had been still alive, because, you know, they brought back everyone else. If Mr. Miyagi was still alive, guys, if Pat Morita hadn't passed away, yeah, and he could actually... he was in the show as well, man. That would have been fucking class. But what was I going to say? I went to register in the country the other day. Yeah? So I went to the local office, yeah, and I registered for my work visa. And you know what they were doing? They were giving out vouchers to people that were registering, because, like, not far from here. Well, it is far. It's halfway across the fucking country. But there's actually, pardon my language, it's halfway across the country. But there was actually a nuclear power station, an atom Kraftwerk, they call it here in Switzerland. But there's a nuclear power station, and in case you're feeling well, in case you're not doing good, the city where I am, they actually, so in Zurich, they actually give you like medication if you need it. So they give everybody a free voucher. Any chemist, the chemist of your choice, no problem. So I went to the chemist yesterday after work and I got them. I got the tablets just in case you're feeling a certain way, because there is actually a nuclear power station, but it is miles away, lads. But in case people are feeling unwell, yeah, they're actually at liberty to do that there. I bet at Atlanta, I knew it was coming, but didn't think 3-0. Fucking your man Scamacca, though, he was fucking all over the place. But Liverpool were absolutely brutal. I mean, to be honest, I'm Irish, huh? You all know that. And Caoimhín Kelleher, he's a young keeper coming in for Liverpool. But you couldn't actually fault him. Like the last one, he saved it. And they put in the rebound, yeah, they stuck in the rebound. But when the ball rebounded, there was no Liverpool player reacted. And it was slammed in, like ferocious. You know what I mean? So he saved the first one and the rebound was smashed in. You know what I mean? He actually got up and got across for the rebound, but it just got away from him. So I don't know, the defense were just, he was pure vulnerable. Football gods came back hard on Jordan, knew it. Oh, I couldn't believe it, man. You know what I mean? I've been working this week, my first week back, and I looked at the chats and I saw the picture of him, but it's just looking like, freaked. I was like, fucking hell, they're getting a real ass whooping. Apparently, according to Jordan, Arsenal are a championship side. Jesus. I tell you who are the championship side? Atalanta. They're not. Obviously. 3-0 is 3-0 at Anfield. 3-0. 3 fucking nil. So yeah, guys, something I will be doing later. I'm going to get into the game that we're playing against Villa, yeah, but something that I'm going to be doing since I'm back here where I belong is I'm going to be I'm going to be going to some Swiss football matches. Super League, yeah? The Swiss Super League. Maybe some FC Basel games. Okay, they're not the team they once were, yeah, the Champions League team. They're not the best team in Switzerland anymore. But my friend is a Basel fan, and I will go to the stadium with him, and they have like a proper football stadium, man. A real football stadium. It's crazy there. But they're football mad in the city, yeah? And everybody supports like one team. There's one team in Basel, whereas in Zurich there are two. You know what I mean? There are Grasshopper Zurich and FC Zurich. Basel, MLS, NHL, Golf Masters. Yeah, and it's all good, man. And the chat is friendly. You know what I mean? Jordan all over the map. Fucking hell. They're wiping the floor with him yesterday anyway. That's what I saw. I know he's saying that he wants to come over to Arsenal and be an Arsenal fan. That's not going to fly. Is that the Merseyside derby coming up, is it? Like we're up against Villa and they're playing Everton. Fuck. I'd expect a response from them though, because Klopp is that kind of manager. I actually like Klopp. I have a lot of respect for him. June 20th and watch Canada versus Argentina. 8-hour difference. Whoa from me. So you hour later than England, yeah. +1, yeah. +1. Yeah. 1 hour more. 1 hour more. I listened to Scousers last night giving it all the excuses about yesterday. We had key players out. It's funny when we have key players out and say that we get told we're making excuses. Dave, when you're back in the UK, we'll find a decent pub and have a few drinks. I love that, like a decent pub. I know that you're kind of setting me up there. Like you're setting me up for a fall. A decent pub. I know we're going to be in the roughest fucking... It's going to be like a flying bottle, you know what I mean? Like in Ireland, we call them a flying bottle, a rough pub. It's going to be like a flying bottle, you know what I mean? The local flying bottle where I lived, the bottles did actually fly at head height all the time. There was even a guy killed outside there. I'm not going to go more on it because it's on my channel, yeah, but that was a rough spot. A dump. It's actually still open. Ralph Macchio, yeah. I'm live tonight, bro. Red Dead 2 from 9 p.m. So that's 10 p.m. my time, eh? God knows when. It won't be another 5-hour stream, though. Fucking hell. Well, I'm charging my phone there now, so I might actually be lying in bed watching it for like 30 minutes or so, just texting on the phone. Yep. We ahead of Liverpool. Liverpool. Go on, Atalanta. You know what? Place I always wanted to see by. Beautiful part of Italy. Definitely have to make a trip there. Grasshoppers used to be back in the day. Yeah, they were the one team. Like when I was living in my own country, when I was living in Ireland before, when I was a young fella, Grasshoppers were the only team I had ever heard of because of their European exploits, because of them in the European Cup, Champions League. Yeah, Grasshoppers were the only Swiss team I had ever heard of. But since then, like the local team here, they're riding high. They're pushing for top four. FC Winterthur, they're in Zurich. They're pushing for top four. And the city of Zurich has Grasshoppers and FC Zurich. But Grasshoppers are struggling this time around there. But one of the lads I know, he got a 6-month ban from the stadium, from the Grasshoppers Zurich stadium, the Letzigrund, because he tried to smuggle in a flare. And the fucking Egypt put it, like, he put it inside the sock. You know what I mean? He just put it inside his sock on the side of his leg. And where's the first place that they looked, guys, when they were fucking patting people down? Like some of the women there that were with him, they put it inside of them. Now, I'm not going to go into any more than that yet. But some of the women put the flare actually up inside him. And they managed to bring it in. Luckily, it didn't ignite. But he put it like, you know, when they're patting you down, it's like, and they go straight to the legs and down to the ankles. You know, they touch. They touch there, like, that's where he put it. He got a 6-month ban. The plonker. You know what I mean? Liverpool have Palace at the weekend. Okay. I hope to fuck Palace win that. Not just because it helps us, so it helps shut that Muppet Jordan up. Jordan Hyman, AFC, he tried to suck up to us and Josh Mosley. That gets mad when we go ahead and then hates again. Up and down. Dre looking to come on and talk football, yeah? Dre, you got to come on, you got to talk the Champions League game, man. Dre was at the Champions League game, guys. Like Melina that made the journey all the way over from Canada. Dre was at the game too. 1 second, man. I'll send you it to your email, yeah? I know I could put it in the chat now, but I don't want to because certain people have been coming on uninvited. And that is not what I like. And I don't like to shut them down then, yeah? I just don't like to do that. I don't like to be mean. You know what I mean? I just don't like to be mean. It's in my nature to be mean because I'm Irish. It's in my nature to be a fucking animal. But I try not to be. You know what I mean? I do my best. Okay. I tell you, when I'm half asleep, my jokes are actually pretty damn good. I'm actually pretty damn funny. All right, let me send the leak here to... the leak? What the fuck is a leak? Let me send the leak here to Mr. Dracius, the Dremeister. As the women call him, Dre-alicious. You know what I mean? That's the word on the street. The women are calling him Dre-alicious. Sorry, Mr. Dre-alicious. 1 second, Dre. I'm sending you the link, mate. Bear with me, guys. I just woke up. Fuck, that's going to be my excuse for everything. The fuck am I doing, man? 1 second, guys. I left my brain in the fucking back of work. Alright, here we go. I have to send in the link to you, Dre. So, jump on whatever, man. Big up yourself, huh? You're always welcome on my channel, man. You know that. You're a real one, bro. I sent the link to you, Dre, bro. So you want to jump on, man? And let's talk about the game, yeah, midweek. Let's talk about the Champions League. Let's talk about your experiences at the stadium. What you thought of it. The Saka penalty appeal. Oh, sorry, someone just got shot. The Saka... Someone just got shot or something, remember that. The Saka penalty appeal. The whole situation was going on there. Alright. Let's have a look. Don't forget about City. We're going to win the treble again. Do you know what, Damon? You're alright, man. You know what I mean? You're here with all gooners, man, but we don't mind that. You know what I mean? We don't mind this kind of talk because it's fair enough. You're a City fan. You know what I mean? Damon's a nice guy, man. How's the football going for you, Damon, man? When did you say the league was finishing again? I mean, your league, yeah? When did you say that the season was over with the team that you're playing with? Yeah, in Moscow, I think women were bringing in flares as they had 3 security checks. Yeah, I saw flares all over the place. Yeah, the women can sneak them in, man. Do you know what I mean? All right, lock up your daughters. He's back. Lock up your daughters, guys. Drealicious is back for look at him now. What a handsome fucker. Look at him there. What a oh Jesus.
I'm
You getting
blushing.
on, man? You
You know.
good? Why you call
Yeah,
yourself
I'm just
Mr.
making sure.
Pussy?
We're just making sure that this is live because
It's live.
and you're live and awake this time.
And it's not the ceiling cam.
No, it's not the sneaking cam. It's not the snoring cam. None of
Ceiling
that.
cam actually has a fan base. Like McManus is well
Yeah.
into it with a ceiling cam.
Oh yeah.
Could you hear me snoring? No.
Yes.
Nice. I'll have to play it back and listen to it, and then that'll get me to sleep tonight.
Because I called you twice, and then what do you call it? When your phone was ringing, obviously your phone.
Yeah, you called me. Yeah, I saw that after.
It just went quiet, and then what do you call it? And then when I finished calling you, you was back to you snoring, back to the basics. But yeah,
I did a snore cam, guys.
I thought you. Oh, I was thinking, oh shit, you're live. Then I heard the black screen. I was like, oh, what's going on?
I did a ceiling cam that became a snore cam.
Oh yeah, snore cam, sleep stream.
Luckily, it didn't become a, you know what I mean, a wank cam. That would have been.
God, fucking hell. That's what I was worried about. If you just wanted to.
That's it. I just get up like half asleep, and it's like somehow I get freaky. You know what I mean?
Or when you look at your phone, you're bare chested, and you fall feel like, oh shit.
Yeah, and I'm walking past just wearing a sock. You know what happened, like.
Oh god, yeah.
But yeah, listen, your experiences, bro. Like, what went on in the Champions League, man? We'll get into the game on Sunday later, but tell us about the Champions League match. Like, you were there. How did you see it? I mean, what was going on? I mean, what did you make of it?
So to start off, I was sat in the away end because I luckily found a ticket the day before. When I told you, like, you lucky fucker. When I told you I had a ticket, you're like, fucking hell. Oh my god, fucking hell.
I was getting sick for about a half an hour after that. I was actually thrown up physically. I was thrown up.
Fucking hell.
I felt unwell. I just felt unwell.
Yeah, you were saying something about that. But yeah, I sat in the away end. It was a good laugh. You know what? To be true, I didn't feel like, I don't know, I wasn't really feeling that good. I still went and everything. Maker's Mark.
You and me, Ashley. You and me.
Oh yeah. This guy, you don't stop, man. You don't
come to Switzerland. Come to Switzerland, Ashley. Or Vegas wedding, whatever works for you. Okay.
I can't take this guy seriously, man.
Go on anyway, bro. Do your thing. Sorry.
But yeah, I was in the away end, guys. I was feeling a bit down, not down, but like I wasn't really feeling to like talk and chant and that. But the fucking ticket system put me right next to the most noisiest fuckers in the stadium, behind me, next to me. You know what I mean? I was there by myself. I like going against myself. I go with my brother sometimes if I can get 2 tickets. But if there's only one, I'll be happy to go. So yeah, I go to the stadium, whatever, next to the noisiest fuckers in the world. The guy behind me talking, oh my god. But yeah, it was good. It was good. You saw the view. Everyone who check out Old School Gunners videos, all the videos, you could see where I was sitting. You saw the players come out. At least it weren't raining like that. It was decent, you know. I was a bit nervous, you know, when you're in the stadium, nervous. There's a lot of hype. There's a lot of hype in the stadium to build it up properly good. And you can see all the ex-players. When it was 2-1 at half time, Rio started giving it some. He started giving it some. He was like, yeah. You know that? And we'll tell him to fuck off and all that shit. But the funniest thing that happened, apart from the game, I'll talk about the game in a minute, is that whenever Bayern Munich scored, there were cheers from all the way at the top. All the way at the top. And then everyone, the whole stadium just looked up like that. They exposed themselves. They got fucked up. They got kicked out the stadium. It was crazy. It was funny because there was like three, four of them, and they're not taking on the whole fucking Emirates, are they? You know what I mean? So yeah, when Bayern Munich scored and Kane fucking scored, oh my god, the penalty! Oh, it was the funniest shit. They got kicked out. They got beat up. Even the steward started beating them up. You know what I mean? Because if you say, for example, we were in Munich, yeah, you think the English fans that get it, say, for example, Arsenal fans were banned, yeah,
Mm.
Say, for example, I went, me, you, whoever, the English fans, right? We go in the stadium, we start cheering when Arsenal score, or if they do score, they'd fuck us up. Even the police would fuck us up.
You get bussed up, yeah. You
One,
get
you're
bussed up.
trespassing, and two, it's not even your team. Like,
Mm.
you know what I mean? So that how, and I think the English stewards and fans, and not fans, the steward and police are a bit too easy on them. Because if you go to France and that shit happens, you get fucked up. Honestly, all shit.
Spain as well, yeah. Spain,
Spain, France,
you get the
Germany,
crap
you
kicked
name
out
it,
of you.
go abroad.
Mm.
All those crazy places, man. But
Mm.
yeah, Italy even, you know what I mean? But yeah, they got kicked out and everything. But yeah, ultimately the performance, I mean, the starting 11, you know, playing Jorginho at home, I don't know, but he's the Champions League quality that we have. Not quality, but he's the Champions League experience. Him, Havertz, you can say Zinchenko, Jesus, who didn't start. You know what I mean? Rice, not really. You know what I mean? Neither Saliba or White. I think our whole team's inexperienced, but that's the thing we're gonna get. That's what we're gonna get. You know what I mean? We performed all right. No one was really poor, like really shit. You know what I mean? And the penalty decision at the end, I don't think it was a penalty. You can give it, you can get, you know what I mean? It's one of those 50-50 ones. People say he left his leg out there, people saying he was running at full speed. But if I like to look at it like this, because I didn't see it, but apparently we, or what do you call it, handballed it, Gabriel, something about handballing. So if that one got cancelled out and our one got cancelled out, that's fair enough, you know what I mean? You can cancel it both out, and you know what I mean. We haven't lost, we haven't won, we haven't lost, we haven't. You know what I mean. We drew, so it's all to play for in the next leg. That's why the two legs are good. But at least no away goals counted. You know what I mean. Away goals don't count. You know what I mean. But I was really disappointed, man. I was really disappointed because either the fans talked to, you know what I mean. We disrespected Bayern Munich, whatever, but in a full capacity Emirates Stadium with 100% Arsenal fans in there, well, bar the little four, but you know what I mean. Majority of the Arsenal fans were there. There were no Bayern Munich fans, and the Bayern Munich were in poor form. I think we could have beaten them, man. Honestly, I think we could have beaten them. I think the geezer behind me was talking about we could get at them defensively instead of playing that donkey Havertz. We could have played Jesus, who could have been, you know what I mean, give it something different. In Europe, it's different than the Premier League, you know what I mean? It's a whole different ball game. You know, I think we could have started with maybe Trossard, you know what I mean? We didn't really have to play.
How did KVR play, man? Sorry to cut across you. How did KVR play? I mean, from your point of view, he was exposed, right?
Very exposed. Martinelli didn't really do that much tracking back. I mean, you saw for the second goal how he got spun. I was there. Sane scored. Like I was looking that way. It wasn't like my end because I was behind the goal. It was on the other side. I clearly saw give the ball away and all that shit. It was crazy, man. You give the ball. No, Gabriel gave that shit pass. Kimball couldn't control. Then Sane just took him on, man. It was crazy. But that's like we were saying in January. Remember that time? I've got good memory, man. In January, me and you said, remember we were linked to Sane or someone like that. And loads of people said, no, he was not better than Saka, this is that. Look at the stuff that he does. It's not about better than Saka, it's about improving your squad. He's the type of person who's very direct, who's quick. He's quicker than Saka.
He's very quick.
Very quick. Spun away from Kivior like that. His dribbling, his composure, and his speed with the ball carrying ability to find, who was it, Gnabry or whoever it was that scored, You know what I mean? It's crazy. Sane was very good, and that's it. He drew the penalty or something like that. Just dribbling, close compact dribbling, and we ultimately gave him a penalty and Kane sixed it away.
That's it, man. He's that quick that like Ben White couldn't get near him. No. Saliba couldn't get across. They couldn't actually the tackle was like a half a second too late. He's that fucking, and like you said, he's direct. He drove at the back four. But incredibly fast. I was like, what?
Where do you see this happening with Arsenal? No one at Arsenal do you really see dribbling with someone like that. Martinelli could do it, but he just puts his head down and runs.
Who did Partey take down? Partey took someone out in the second half towards the end. We were just about to get hit on the counter, and Partey took him out. Like a professional foul and took the yellow.
A lot of the fans, to be fair, the people next to me, a lot of them were saying, just take the yellow card. Just take the yellow card. They were saying if you've got the opportunity to go and score the last goal, then go and take it. Don't go and don't go all guns blazing if the opportunity is not there. You know what I mean? So and he was right. He was right, but he was saying be tactical. If you need to take the booking, take the booking. If you got to defend. If you can score, take that opportunity. Ben White, that chance against Ben White, he was shooting like in the goal in front of me. Oh my god, it was so
Oh
awful.
man, yeah,
I know that could have been 2-0.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
two. Yeah,
And
that could have been 2-0. Yeah,
it was 100% a chance,
yeah,
100% a chance.
yeah.
Open
Not
goal
many
as such.
people
You know what I
are going to be
mean? Just
talking about
hit it.
that. Not many people are going to be talking about because it's Ben White. But say, for example, someone else done that, it would have been crazy.
Mm.
But
Mm.
I was thinking, all right, cool. Kivior, he's probably the second best defensive fullback that we have, right? All right, cool, fair enough. You take him off at half time. Maybe it's a bit harsh because you wouldn't do that with anyone else. You know what I mean? Saka misses open goal, you wouldn't take him off. You know what I mean? Very selective in that. I didn't really like that. But I understand why he did it. But if you're going to do it, bring on Tomiyasu, don't bring on Zinchenko. Because Zinchenko changes the whole way we play the game. We play with less defenders. That idiot steps in midfield, gives the ball away, and now we've got Jorginho and Zinchenko in the midfield. And Rice, but he pushes up with Odegaard. You know? So it's I don't know, man. If you're gonna do it, that change was a bit shit. Very shit, in my opinion. If you're gonna do it, bring on Tomiyasu. He'll give Sane a go. You know what I mean? On that left back role.
Well,
You still got Ben White.
Yeah, it's a sign of a good player, man. When Zinchenko first came into the team playing this role, this inverted role, he was catching fellas out. He was actually he was catching people unaware. But then they kind of copped on to the way he plays, and he can't do it anymore. He's slow, he's cumbersome, he checks inside. Obviously, he is inverted, but he looks to go one way, can't, and checks inside against every team. It's not just Bayern. He's worse actually against some of the teams in the league. I mean, God, man.
But this is the thing. This is another thing that pissed me off with the game. I don't know if it's Arteta. I don't know if it's the wingers. You've got Saka and you've got Martinelli. Saka gets Davies an early yellow card in that game. Why didn't Saka take him on again? You know what I mean? Try to get him sent off.
Yeah,
Martinelli
he was on a yellow.
Martinelli could have had Kimmich on toast that whole game, right? But he chose not to. What we do, we go to that left wing. We wait for Kivior to make the overlap sometimes, or we pass back into midfield to Odegaard or Rice or whoever's there. It's shit. It's really pissing me off because like I'm still young, right? I know what do you call it. A lot of the chat, you know what I mean, are young in themselves. We like wingers who take on players who don't just do the dribble on the wing, cut back, pass back. It's boring. You don't see much trickery and flair anymore.
But actually try to get to the line and get the ball in. Yeah,
there's no. It's all systematic football now. It's systematic football. It's never expressive how Ronaldinho or whoever it was, a Tarat or you know what I mean. These type of players. Well, not comparing it. You know what I mean. Ronaldinho is here. Tarat is there. You know what I mean. But I'm just saying, like people who can change the game. Zaha, whoever it is. You know what I mean. It's all growing out. It's all about systematic footballing now. Martinelli uses his pace, his pace to go down the line and cut back. And then you saw what happened. We didn't really do that much.
It was predictable. And to be honest, like the one thing that, okay, my two thoughts on it, it's a pity that we didn't hold on to the lead at 1-0 for longer. It was 7 minutes. That kind of fucked us. Also, when we equalized with the goal from Trossard, we mashed.
What a finish, by the way. What a finish. Sorry.
What a finish. But we used to, like when we get to 2-2, when we equalize against teams at the Emirates, we normally trashed them. It tells you all you need to know about Bayern's quality. They got on the ball and they just absolutely just kind of snuffed out that kind of, that 5 or 10 minutes where we have a right go at teams and we turn the screw and we get the winner. We dominate. We didn't do that. And that's due to them. They got on the ball and I was worried. I was like, holy shit. Because they were so comfortable and dominant and everybody was like positional in their positions for Bayern. So they were laying the ball off to the wings and the flanks and the players were already running, expecting it. It was like their overall team play as a unit was just, like I said, we normally batter teams when we equalize. That never materialized because they just got on the ball and were actually dominating. I was like, I expected us to be throwing the kitchen sink at them. That never materialized, man. Tells you all you need to know about the quality of that team. We're going to go over to Munich. They're going to beat us. That's how I see it. We're not going to... Not in Munich, man. Nah. Done deal, lads. Dre's going to
I spoke
Munich
to you
anyway.
earlier.
Dre's got a ticket. Dre's going to be in Munich.
If I could get one, I'll go. But before the game in the preview, I spoke to you and you said you were very nervous about the game. You thought Bayern were going to do us. I was confident. I said, you know what, we could maybe get something. Full Emirates, I'll be there. You know what I mean? Something, you know what I mean? Stuff changes. Dre tried to beat up on Alfonso with speed. Good luck with that. Saka was trying to keep up with Alfonso on defense. Yep. Lol. I know Alfonso. Oh, there's no Alfonso Davies. Oh, wow. Okay. But to be honest, Guerrero's decent as a left back. You know what I mean? He's not the quickest. He's not the you know what I mean, more athletic, but he's more intelligent.
He's solid, man.
He's solid. He's solid. And you saw how Wendell, that left back from Porto, dealt with Saka. You know what I mean? Who says Guerrero can't do the same thing?
They're playing well collectively, man. And you know what? Kane has lost none of his.
Oh no! Oh
his
yeah!
style.
Pick up Kane, man. Honestly, you know what I mean.
He
I'm a
lost
proper
none of that,
Arsenal
man.
fan.
But
But
when you think about the elbow,
when you see quality like that, the passes that he put out on the wing for Gnabry and bloody Sane were, oh my god, the way he just turned on the pivot and just switched the play. Oh my god, it was crazy.
And the elbow, what do you think of the pivot in his elbow?
Oh, that elbow, man. You know what I mean? He's always doing
nasty,
that shit.
man. It was nasty.
He's cheeky. I said it was fucking red card. I was pissed off,
man. Nasty.
But say, for example, it was Gabriel, that he would have got sent off.
You
know what I mean? Because Kane, he's English. He's, you know what I mean? He's Harry Kane. Gabriel just
he really gave it, you know, like he fucking gave it, man. He wasn't holding back. There was real aggression in him.
When this is one thing, guys, if you go to the game, you only get to see the opportunity once. There's TV, you can, you know what I mean, rewind, and there's social media, you know what I mean. There's no fucking service in the stadium. There's shit. There's no service. I was trying to message this guy with the pictures, but nothing sent. So what do you call it? There's no because there's 60,000 plus whoever's at the back. There's loads of people. So yeah, the service is very bad. But in the instance, I was pissed off, so I thought it was a red card, and I'm sticking with that.
Anyway, that's another thing I wanted to say, guys. If you saw some of my recent content, I have actually content from the stadium at the beginning of the game, and I just want to thank Trey here now in front of everyone for that, because he was the man that actually filmed the content. Also, like Saskia Gunnar, when he was in London a couple of weeks ago for the Porto game, he gave me some content, and I also wrote in the description. So if you check that content, it's actually linked to Dre in the title and also in the description. I mentioned him in each of the 3 videos I uploaded. So thank you, Dre, for that content, because you were the one that actually provided it, man. And I appreciate it, I appreciate it.
I might be going to the game against on Sunday, so hopefully it's good weather and it'll be a good, like, you know what I mean?
Go to that. Fucking
I'm hopefully.
Yeah. I couldn't believe you got a ticket for the Champions League game.
It's always the day before I find out. It's never like today's Friday, the game's on Sunday. I'll find out tomorrow if I'm going to go.
But they did actually give the 3,000 away tickets to the Arsenal, of course. I saw that.
Everyone's asking. No, Bayern Munich. I told you they got kicked out. They got kicked out.
But they did actually share that portion of the tickets out then to the. That was cool.
Yeah.
That's a bonus for people, man, because it's a Champions League game. 3,000 extra Arsenal fans had a chance to actually, and maybe that freed up a ticket for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did.
One of those nights, man. It's just a pity we didn't get the win. It would have been just a perfect, even at the end, anything, you know. But Saka did his best, man, to try to draw a penalty. I'll say no more about that. But he did his best.
He tried. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What do you call it? I don't know if there was VAR or some shit was going on, but he done. You know what I mean? He done what he could, but you know what I mean. In that instance, it's inexperience. At the end of the day, it's inexperience, because an experienced person will probably go around the keeper or something like that. He'll keep their bottle. Saka really don't really have any much bottle. In Europe, in the Premier League is different. In Europe against European teams, like Bayern Munich, he just panicked and probably stuck out a leg and tried to draw a penalty. Maybe, because maybe, you never know, he might have not taken the penalty. You don't know, because he seemed a bit not really confident. He didn't really seem that confident. And
he was absolutely desperate to
when he's confident, his ability to grab the ball and do something is more. You know what I mean? He don't really, what do you call it, when he's not really confident. We give the ball to him a lot, but he doesn't really do much. You know what I mean? So I think he was a bit inconfident, and maybe Jorginho was off the pitch, but I would have said he would have taken the penalty. Maybe he would have. You never know if it was a penalty.
It's when he gets the run on though, and it's a 1-2, and he takes the return, and you know that area where he scored from. That's his zone, man. That is the area, the one that he curled in, like the goal that he scored. It's that zone. It's that area when he shoots from that area of the box. He's very adept at it, but it's when he gets a run on someone. It's a quick 1-2. He's a little bit faster than you think, but this Canadian player on that wing, that's why Saskia Gunnar was saying about him, Davies, he is a speed merchant. It's good he's not playing in the second game, but I saw enough in that match anyway. You saw it live, bro. I mean, they were good, Bayern. They were good value for the draw. I mean, they could have turned us over. It could have been 3-1 easily at one point, I remember. Another lightning break, and we were stretched. Aye, man, but Saka wanted to win. That's what I saw from the penalty opportunity. Like when he went over against Neuer, he wanted to win it. He was desperate to win.
At least he didn't fall over or something like that. You know what I mean?
He was desperate to win. He was desperate to get the win. That's the thing. He was really pushing it to the limit. That's what I saw in his face, man. I mean, he wanted to talk to the ref, I think, at the end, but the actual security actually like ushered the ref down the tunnel and into the stadium. And
the ending was a bit weird. I was telling you that. My brother, I can't remember. I was telling someone or my friend, and I was telling someone that at the end of the game, it was so weird because the way it just ended. Like there was we were looking at the screen for VAR when it said VAR checking, and the next someone says the whistle just gone, and then someone else says the game's done, and we're like, and then we're all just looking at the game. We're like, this, and then I see Arteta and the manager shake hands. I'm like, oh, okay. And Tuchel said, I'm like, okay, the game's done. I was thinking, what the fuck is that? There's no penalty. I was expecting that. You know the thing that happened in lockdown with Bruno Fernandes, where the game ended and then it came back and he got a penalty. Fucking hell. But yeah,
they should have went to VAR though. I mean, like, I know it's the last kick of the game, but it's Champions League. Fair is fair. If it gets shot down, it gets shot down. But have a look at it. I mean, come on. Like, I mean, we're not trying to cheat anyone.
Well, Henry and everyone's favourite Ian Wright said there's no penalty. So much people are going to agree with them, innit?
Oh, fucking Ian Wright. He's a saying I want to him, man. Anyway, good player. But I mean, he's kind of in the pocket.
Great player, but shit pundit, awful.
And he's a paid man. He's paid by the club, you know, and he's one of the club's boys. I mean, he's kind of.
Oh yeah, He's like that other one, Robbie.
The fucking melt. Anyway, but man, Dre was at the game, man. I can't believe it, man. You're so lucky. Jesus, I've been at games like that before, but here in Switzerland back in the day, like 10 years ago, I was at the FC Basel Real Madrid game where Ronaldo scored the only goal. They beat them 1-0, but it was like PlayStation football. It was 1-0, but comprehensive. I mean, Real Madrid were on top in every department. They got the goal, they sat back, and they just dominated. That was a very dominant 1-0. I saw Ronaldo in front of me. I saw United, Ibrahimovic.
You wet your pants.
What's that?
I said, did you wet your pants after seeing Ronaldo?
I'll tell you one thing about Ibrahimovic. For a big man, I don't know how to like the thing. For a big man, he can move. I mean, his close control for a big man.
He's got a black belt in karate.
He's fucking huge, man.
Yeah.
He's got feet like a fucking. His wife as well happy. You know what I mean?
That's fucking wife.
Like, you know,
who's their fucking wife?
Sideshow Bob. You know, Sideshow Bob's
wife, Arteta's wife. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, Sideshow Bob's feet. Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons. He's got feet like the fucking circus clown.
Oh, my God.
You just see these big boots, man. The boot was like about a size 15.
Okay, no.
But seriously, for a big man, Ibrahimovic, and when the ball comes in, he takes it down on his feet like, you know what I mean? Like Maradona, like a guy that's much smaller. He's just got such balance.
Yeah.
Who else did I see play? I saw them beat Spurs. They went all the way to extra time and penalties.
Okay.
I saw Basel beat Spurs. This is now like 10 years ago. I couldn't get back to my seat because when I left, I came back. The crowd had just all got up on their feet and people were standing in the aisles. So I watched extra time and penalties from the actual aisle.
Right.
It was pandemonium in the stadium, man. Trust me. Basel got through. That was all Champions League, so I've seen some good games. I also saw them lose to Arsenal 4-0 when Sanchez did the knuckleball and was
Oh,
in
yeah, I remember that game.
2016,
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember watching that one.
2016, we all went.
Fucking
And
hell.
there was like five of us, three Arsenal fans, and two for Basel, and we were watching it, man. That was a great game. But they were taking a
Good
piss
times,
on
man.
me then when I was on my way into the stadium. Some of the stewards, they were like Swiss guys, yeah, Basel fans. They were winding me up because they saw that I was like not Swiss, and they assumed straight away, of course, Arsenal fan, and they were
Yeah.
right. And when I was going in through the ticket control, yeah, one of them came up behind me and he said in German, he came up behind me, he was like, very important to know that we get the 3 points tonight, isn't it? Fucking winding me up, like. I goes, yeah, yeah. And I went through the turnstile.
Yeah. And they knew,
And
they knew, they knew, they
he was
knew.
with the rest of the muscle outside and he was pointing at me laughing. I was like, fucking man. 4-0, baby. 4-0. Sunday, are we going to beat Villa? That's the question.
Yeah, well, I think so. Yeah.
Now we let you go off
We
and
have
have a
to.
small.
Yeah, every game is a win after Liverpool losing the other day. Yesterday. Fucking hell. But you know,
Hey God, what did you make of that? What's going on with them now? I mean, it was at Anfield.
I lost a lot of money, mate. Just telling you that.
Did you put a bet? Oh, you put a bet on. Oh,
It was
fuck
part
God.
of my builder, and there was only one left team. Everyone was winning apart from these fucking cunts. And they fucked it. I just needed them to get one goal. That was it. One goal. And they could have won money, but no.
I think you can blame Jordan anyway, the Liverpool fan. You should probably blame Jordan. He put a curse on them, yeah? Like voodoo or something.
Bloody Jordan, man. What did you
He
do?
was calling Arsenal a championship side.
What?
He was calling Arsenal a championship side on a chat we have with Saskia Gunnar. We have a chat, yeah. Miss Melina, a load of Arsenal fans, and also fans from different clubs. But we have a WhatsApp chat, and there's like about 100 messages would be going through sometimes at once. And I looked at it, and yeah, he was like rubbishing Arsenal the whole time. Yeah, I hate Arsenal. I hope Bayern win. They're going to beat E. I think it's because we overtook at the top of the league against Liverpool, yeah, because we've been kind of rivaling them top of the league, yeah. And before the international break, we got on top, and I think that kind of pissed him off a bit. But he was rubbishing Arsenal anyway, non-stop, man. So
Jordan, if you're here, explain yourself, man. Why are you talking about them at my club?
He had to eat some humble pie yesterday, man. I was looking at the menu, and you know what was on the menu? A bit of humble pie for Jordan, a big slice of it.
Reserved.
Man. He said we were a championship team, bro.
How many slices? 3 slices. Was they hold 3? They held 3 yesterday. Idiots. Kamaka.
They held 3 slices yesterday, man. 3 big slices of pizza.
Fuck, you know. They conceded 3 against Kamaka. We conceded 1, a penalty against Kane. That's difference. That's the difference. Fuck, you know.
You need to add Dre into the chat, Sasky.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Only if you want, but there's like about 1,000. You look at your phone, yeah, and there's like 1,000 messages. I'm serious. I'm not joking, man. Everybody is writing in it like it's like non-stop, man. It's just like a teleprompter. At the end, you're like that. Your eyes be like that.
Oh, fucking hell.
You miss things, you miss things because they're just non-stop. But you know what I realized from actually the WhatsApp chat, the group that I'm in, there's a lot of Arsenal fans from all over the world, but a lot of them have like excellent areas. Like when I get settled here again, yeah, I'm actually going to get like when I get my own place, like a year from now, I'm planning. I could do it now, but it's a waste of money. Like a year from now, when I'm settled in the job and everything, I'm going to have a little area, like a little with all the memorabilia, because some of the memorabilia that some of these Arsenal fans have, man, it's just off the fucking chain. You know what I mean? Like they have a real, you know what I mean? Like I have a few things here, but it opened my eyes, man. Some of them, they're like,
you know what's got to be front and center, though?
You know picture of Jordan getting kicked up the ass by Dennis Bergkamp.
No, a picture of Gonosaurus.
Gonosaurus getting fondled, is it?
Yeah.
Me touching his sack, is it?
Oh, no. Fuck it, hell.
Me with my hand and asking him to cough. No, but no, but the fucking yeah, but like front and center Gonosaurus, man. But big up Gonosaurus. I might actually buy like a Gonosaurus onesie and walk through the center of Switzerland one day.
Yeah.
I'll probably
that'll be when you hit 3K. We'll do that.
That's when I hit 3K. He's gone to practice his Liverpool bottle the league.
That Jordan. Fucking idiot.
Talking about McManus's friend is in the chat. This guy is a friend of McManus, Liverpool fan. Yeah, they go way back.
No, we haven't won the league yet, mate. Come on now. It's all to play for. It's all in our hands.
Congrats to Arsenal for winning the league. This
Yeah,
guy's this guy's like
he's
14 or
trying to do that
15.
mentality, the reverse psychology to say, oh, you've won it already because we lost yesterday. Shut up, man.
Yeah, wakey,
Oh,
wakey, rise
we
and
drew in the
shine.
Champions League to get Bayern Munich, and you lot lost at bloody Atalanta with Scamacca. Laters, man. In the Europa League. Come on now, man.
But Skamaka was balling against them, man. He
Yeah,
was
yeah, he hit a
everywhere.
half volley. Half volley, man. Fucking
Uh,
at your home ground. I just
and
remember that game against Atletico Madrid when Morata was doing this. Please, please forgive me, please. When he scored that last minute winner, oh my days, I was creasing that day. That's when Liverpool had that untouchable status when they were winning everything and on BT Sport. Pissed me off. And they
but
just lost.
who do you think is going to win the Champions League? I mean, for what you saw between Real Madrid and Manchester City, that was an incredible game. And let me turn on the light here, guys. Don't get it for you. Yeah. But who do you think is going to win it between City and Real? Because that game was like, what a game, man.
It's,
The
it's
goals
someone
were.
on our side of the tree. You know, you got two sides of the tree with the Bayern Munich, Arsenal,
Yeah.
Real Madrid, and all that shit. One of our teams who's on this side is going to win it. So whoever gets through the semis, the quarters and the semis, will win. Whoever gets out of the four teams now, whoever gets to the final will win. That's a guarantee. But it just who it is. City and Real Madrid all to play for. Again, going to the Etihad or the Etihad, and then you got Arsenal going to
The
Bayern
empty
Munich.
head.
We don't really do well there, you know, in recent times. But you know what I mean? We can do it. You know what I mean? But who do I think will win the Champions League out of the four teams? I'm gonna have to go with Real Madrid, man. You can't doubt Real Madrid. It's just the quality and everything like that. I'd love it to be Arsenal. Arsenal, then Real Madrid, I'd say. But I really want Arsenal to win it. We can win it, man. We have to. We don't have to. I want to. We have. You know what I mean? We need it. There's no point being in it for fun.
Yeah.
And I want to beat all the tough teams. I want Real Madrid next to get to the final because it just shows. So when people talk bad about it, be like, "Oh, you played this, you played that." We played a well defensive Porto team who's been in very good form. We topped our group, and then now we play Bayern Munich. Hopefully, we can get that done, and then we move on. But listen, game at hand first. We've got to play Bayern Munich on Wednesday. Hopefully, that goes well. Don't want to think too ahead of it because you'd be like, "Oh, you guys are planning the winning or winning the parade or some shit like that." No. But as me, you, whoever in the chat, I've known we've been out of the Champions League for so long. It feels so good to be back in it. Me going to the game, this is the first, like, me having sense, because I used to, probably when I was a little boy, I used to go, me having like a common knowledge sense. It was good to go into the game on Tuesday. It was the first time I've gone to a Champions League game at home. The atmosphere was electric, man. It was crazy. Maybe because there was no Bayern Munich fans, but the atmosphere was crazy. The best atmosphere I've ever been in, man. It was crazy. I wasn't that bothered. Some days you get the bothered where you're bothered to chant and shout and scream your voice. My voice was gone by the end of the night. And no funny shit stuff went on. I'm completely straight. Nothing, you know what I mean? So it was a great watch, you know what I mean? It was a great crowd. And yeah, we deserve it, man. We've been in the Europa League for so long, that shit. You know what I mean? And I went to every single game in the Europa League against Vitoria, where Pepe scored the what do you call it, the free kicks against whoever it was, Olympiacos, where we lost and all that shit. When my days, when we had Mustafi and all that idiots at the back, Lichtsteiner and Kolasinac and Socrates. Oh my god, those days. Coquelin and Noleni in midfield.
Yeah.
Giroud and Oxlade-Chamberlain. Come on now, man. We used to, oh my god, those days were the worst. But there was a saving light, which was Alexis Sanchez. He tried his best, but it is what it is.
What a player, yeah. What a player.
Yeah. That's the thing in that team. We had individual talent, but a shit team. Bad teamwork. It was all jokes. And the jokes stopped when we came out of lockdown because we had Aubameyang and Lacazette and all that stuff. Arteta just tried to make it a serious club. We've begun that. You've got to give him flowers. But he needs to deliver now, man. He needs to deliver. We need to win something this season, whether that be in the league or the Champions League. I personally want both. I'm pretty sure every goon in the chat wants both. You know what I mean? And yeah, hopefully we do something this season, man. That's why I predict Arsenal to win the Champions League. With God on our side, we can do anything. Hello.
Sorry there, guys. Dre is just breaking up, yeah.
Oh, I'm breaking up.
All right, guys, I'm back, even though the Wi-Fi is gone off. From what I can see, I'm back anyway. Sorry about that. Swiss Wi-Fi gone down. But it looks to be back now. Let me just check. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Vicious rumors about me and my dinosaur, of course. Yeah, no problem, Dre, man. Big up to you, yeah. Big up to my man Dre. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Sorry about that, man. The Wi-Fi went down, yeah. I think we were starting to light it up. You know what I mean? I think that was the problem, yeah. We were starting to take over. I think that was more the problem, yeah. But big up, man. Big up to you, yeah. And thanks for tuning in, yeah. I appreciate it. Just like that, guys. One of the finest YouTubers of his generation. He's out and about. And big up to him, man. Thanks for dropping on, Dre. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for jumping on. I appreciate it. Let me check one thing. But yeah, big up, man. Thanks to Dre for coming on now. Just checking the messages there, guys. You know what I mean? I'm always getting hit up, you know. All right, let's get back into it. Let me go through the comments anyway. There was a lot of comments there. Dave is breaking up. I've had a couple of bad breakups, sorry. Bad joke. Not your good days frozen down. Hey guys, I'm backstage. I thought it was my connection. Yeah, I thought it was yours too, and then I realized it was mine. I was like, oh no. OSG will be back. He's just putting Gunnosaurus on the naughty step, aka his lap. Oh yeah. My dinosaur, guys. My dinosaur. They've actually got dinosaur sweets in work. I think I'm actually going to buy like a bag of them. They're like cheap. You know what I mean? I might buy some dinosaur sweets for Gunnosaurus, actually. Treat them, you know what I mean? No, Dre, you're fine, mate. Dave froze, then disappeared, probably banging his dinosaur. Dave, you're frozen again. But not now, right? No, it's party. Add the bounce, mate. I'll check in later or tomorrow. But I'm not frozen now, right? I mean, it's working away grand my end anyway. Let me double check. Yeah, it's working away. Anyway, big up, guys. We have a massive game coming up. A massive match coming up at the weekend. A huge game. What I do always, guys, in the stream is I'm just going to go through... no, I wrote that a while ago. You're good, Roy. Yeah, it was a couple of minutes. They look close enough. What I'm going to do, guys, is what I normally do. I'm going to go through and I'm going to shout out a couple of the YouTubers. Just for 5 minutes or so. I'm going to big up a couple of YouTube channels. And then I'm going to go from there, yeah. And I'm going to talk about the game on Sunday. Of course, our must-win clash against Villa. One of the lads there here in Switzerland, guys, Chris Lee, he was in the stream a while ago. He was texting me earlier when I finished work. Must-win game, man. I mean, every game now is like a cup final. Every game is must-win. We're in with a shout, guys, for the title. I mean, I don't want to get people's hopes up and then have them dashed. But we have a chance. We have a chance of winning the title. But I think it's an outside chance. My own opinion. But I'm just going to go through some of the channels, guys. I'm going to big them up, recommend their channels, guys, and then I'm going to hit it from there. Yeah. Big up to my man Mac Manus, guys. He has supported me since my first time in Switzerland all those years ago when I hit the boxing bag like it was a Spurs fan, and it came back and got me with an uppercut. That was a hell of a long time ago. That was like 2018 at least. That was at least 6 years ago. So big up to him for his support, yeah. This is his channel, guys. One of his channels. the McManus Gaming. He will be streaming tonight on his channel, okay? Not long from now, like, I think maybe like 2 hours from now, he will be streaming on his channel. At the moment, he is doing live gameplay of Red Dead Redemption 2. So if you want to tune in for that, all the lads tune in. We have a bit of crack. Anything goes. Laughing and joking. You know what I mean? And that's basically it. He also has another channel. It's not the McManus Gaming. It is McManus Sense. So he does like reviews of fragrances for men. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot out there for women these days, guys. This man is doing it for the lads, for the boys. You need to know any fragrances. You want any information on it? You can always drop him a comment in some of the chat, in the comment section of some of his content, guys, some of his uploads. And if you want to know any advice, guys, about any fragrances for men, like I said, drop him a message here and now. You can talk about it in my channel, I don't mind. Or drop a comment after some of his content, after some of his uploads, and ask him about it. You know what I mean? Because the man knows what he's talking about. He knows what time it is. All right. Dre also has a channel, guys. This is it. It used to be formerly Drawn by Dre. Now he's just Dre. So if you want, come and check that out also. Sasky Gooner also has a channel, guys. If you want to come and check that out. And also he is Moss Sports World, the YouTube channel Moss Sports World. You know what I mean? So if you want to check that out. 1 second there, guys. I'm just after receiving a message. I just got a message from AFC always. I just got a message from AFC. Yeah, just a little crack. Not too much. Just the legal amount. Let me send this there. Yeah, they're cool, man. Did you buy them? Yeah, I seen a message, but did you actually buy them? They're cool though. That show is absolutely 1 second, guys. Yeah, but that show is actually 1 second. I just got a funny message there from AFC. I'm gonna send a picture to McManus. A friend of mine just texted me there. They're actually all the way over in Toronto, Canada. It's raining. Fucking hell, they get around by. These comments about the dinosaur, guys, just so you know, I don't partake in such activity. I respect my dinosaur and I love my dinosaur. Not that kind of love. Not Amsterdam love. You know what I mean? Big ups, Moss Sports World for the goal rush. Yeah, check out the channel, guys. Moss Sports World. You know what I mean? If you haven't already, this man knows his sport. It's entertaining to say the least. And he's a genuinely nice guy. He came over recently to watch the Brentford game, also the Porto game, and he also watched one of the I think it was the under-23s and the under-21s against Tottenham. I think that was a 1-0 win for the Gunners. But yeah, and commiserations to the Irish ladies, guys. They're in a very tough group at the moment. The Irish ladies football team, and they were recently beaten in Dublin by the English team 2-0. It's been a sharp learning curve for them because they also lost out to the French 1-0. Now they've lost out to the English 2-0. They're in a difficult group. So just big up to the Irish ladies. Keep your heads up, guys. You're in a difficult group. France, England, well-established women's teams. So it's not easy for the Irish team at the moment. 4 matches tomorrow, hockey playoffs tonight. I need to actually check up on the Swiss Hockey League. What's going on with the playoffs there? Because, there's been a lot of games. There's been a lot of games recently. How the hell is she all the way over in Canada? That can't be. One of my friends has gone all the way over to Toronto in Canada. Just 1 second, guys. Fucking hell. Be gone, man. Toronto FC tomorrow, MLS for your buddy. Yeah, I'll tell her, yeah. It's a woman, but she's a die-hard gooner, yeah. She's a die-hard gooner. A die-hard. She's the one that ran up the road to get like the footage of Declan Rice, and he gave her a wave. She ran out of the hotel where she works. She works right by the Hilton Hotel, yeah, but a different hotel brand. She ran out, up the road, past the Hilton, and the team were doing their walk before the game. Toronto FC tomorrow, MLS for your buddy. Oh no, it's in Charlotte. They're away. Baseball will be on in Toronto. They look so like the characters. I think they're sick. Yeah, they're cool, man. They're cool. AFC just sent me a picture of the Only Fools and Horses figures that he'd spotted. Yeah, they look so alike, them, man. That show is legendary, though. My country has a massive following. Lucky it's back. I thought the Wi-Fi was gone there again, man. It just tripped out. Fuck. The old Sky Dome now calls Rogers Place, I think, Toronto. Jesus. Toronto, it's pissing down. She's going around Toronto on a hopper bus, and it's pissing down. Would you be fucking well? Would you be well? Melina nearly got ran over by Aaron Ramsey. Huh? When did this happen? All right. Sorry about that, guys. People texting me. Don't mean to be ignorant. Sorry about that. Just people texting me. All right. Predictions for the game on Sunday. Let's have it. Let's hear your predictions for the game, guys. Let's have it. Let's hear it. Put your money where your mouth is. Let's hear you scream, guys. What's going to happen in the game? Are we going to win? Can we beat them? Or is Unai Emery going to come back and haunt us? Something he's been doing for a while. The Big Smoke will call the TO. We call the TO. Are you called Toronto the TO? I've heard it is a big city, though, yeah. I had friends that visited there, like here in Switzerland. I'll see my friend is over there now. Toronto, Ontario. The TO, yeah. That makes sense. But yeah, I had friends that visited it years ago from here in Switzerland, yeah, like at least 6 or 7 years ago. Majority of them went like on like a 6-month like English language thing. So they went to like Vancouver, but one of them went to Toronto. But the other 3 or 4, they all went to Vancouver. When they were all in Vancouver together, they were able to meet up, go into the bars, have a laugh. Yeah, they say that the women are very open there, actually. They're very open in Canada. Not saying that they're slappers, but they say that the women in Canada are really forward. They'll come forward in the bar. You know what I mean? They'll be looking to get busy. So I had a dream actually there earlier. You know what I mean? I went for a bit of a nap there earlier, guys. I was kissing some bird in the dream. I definitely have a want in me, guys. I definitely have a need. You know what I mean? I was kissing some board. But yeah, let me continue with going through the channels anyway, guys. I got kind of sidetracked there. Sorry about that. Not his anyway. Del Boy Gunner TV, guys. An Irish gunner like myself. If you haven't, come and check out his channel. Do yourselves a favour. Always creating good content. Damon is another one, guys. Young guy, football player. Big up to him, man. Always supporting my channel. Come check out his channel. They don't have channels as well, guys, but big up to my man AFC always. I'm not ending the stream, by the way. I'm just giving people a shout out. Big up to my man AFC always. And big up to my man here in Switzerland. FC Basel fan, Chris Lee. Big up to you, Chris. Who else? That's basically it. But big up to all these people that come out and support their channels. The T.O. The T.O. You know what I mean? Keep it gangster, like. You know what I mean? I'm in the 8400 here, guys, in Zurich. Yeah, they call it the 8400. 8400 in Germany. Yeah? 8400. The postcode, yeah. They be like that all the time. Doing the 8400. Yeah. You know what I mean? Are they tough? No. It's Switzerland. I think we will beat Villa 2-0. Fuck it, all going well, man. All going well, AFC. You always want to think positive, man. All going well, we can beat them, man. Not going to be easy for us. They're a decent enough team. But here's hoping. Yeah, I always err on the side of caution, but you got to give. I know you do this anyway, but you got to give Unai Emery his props. Things will get messy against them. You know what I mean? They're going to draw us out. They're going to stretch us. They're going to really make a game of it. And we need to be up for that. Though. We need to be ready. We need to be on it from the very first whistle. They're going to give us a game. They're going to put it up to us. We just need to be really on it. It is going to be a tricky game. See my t-shirt, guys. That's what I'm talking about. And I talked about earlier, guys, about the game. You know what I mean? I mean about the TV program. Cobra Kai. It's a pity that poor Pat Morita had passed away. Yeah. It's a pity he had passed away, guys, because it would have been great to actually if he was in the show, you know, because they brought back everyone, you know what I mean? They brought back Daniel San. They brought back everyone. They brought back Kreese. It would have been great if fucking Pat Morita was in it, man. Excellent. I know they used some footage kind of him like from before, you know, like talking to Daniel San, you know, previous stuff that had been filmed, but it's a pity that he wasn't alive to actually be in it. That would have been the ultimate fucking, that would have just been insane. There it is, guys. Kicking it. Old school gunner. Not for sale. This one is just for me. The original 6 years I'm running. This cap. I told you the story about me losing it in London, yeah. I actually thought my ex-wife had stolen it or something, or had done it to piss me off. And I found it then just before I was leaving behind the built-in. It had fallen down between the built-in and the fucking the wall. It had been there for like a year, I'd say. So I washed it straight away and fucking got it back into shape. I'm going 3-1 to the Arsenal. Here's hoping, lads. Here's hoping. I'd be nervous about that game. They could derail us. McManus Gaming, did Dave show you the OFA figures? Ah, yeah. The only fools and horses I did. I sent him a photo, man. I sent him a photo. I was going to actually check with you that you didn't mind, yeah, but yeah, all good, man. You know what I mean? It's not like it's a personal photo, yeah. But yeah, I sent it to him, man. He's digging it. He likes them. That show has a big following in my country, yeah. Massive. My friend, his father, he passed away now a long time ago, but my friend that I grew up with, his father was from Manchester originally. He loved watching the show, yeah. All the time he'd watch it. He was a bit of a Del Boy himself. No joke. He lived the life. All right, let me see. Just being suggested McManus, Red Dead Redemption 2. The stream you did from a couple of days ago, yeah. But yeah, big up to everybody watching, guys. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for all your support. Yeah, I know I'm not setting the world on fire with my streams, but you know, an important thing to me is like obviously I need to make a start in life here in Switzerland. I've got a job now. I have my work visa, bank account, everything. But it's important to me as well, like that. It's not the most important thing in the world, of course. I need to be working, but my channel. You know, I want to keep my channel going. I want to keep in contact with you guys. You know what I mean? I don't want to become like that person that just backs away from his channel and doesn't have contact with you anymore, because that has been a big part of my life for at least the last year and a half in the most difficult phase, has been keeping contact with all of you. And you're good guys. You know what I mean? McManus, when I said that I respected OJ Simpson, you know, take that with a pinch of salt, bro. I hope you didn't think anything bad of me when I said that, though. I know I can be a bit off the fucking wall sometimes. I got fucking gasoline for blood. Yeah, when I said that, yeah, I hope you didn't think bad of me, you know what I mean? Or think that I'm nothing like Ty, bro. That fucking bell end. Dell is Derek, yeah. I think Derek is his name, but I'm not 100% sure, yeah. Del by mean. Yeah, he's from I don't think he's from Dublin. I think he's from the west of Ireland, but he's been living in Dublin. He has a Dublin accent, yeah, but I think he's not from Dublin originally. I think he's from the west of the country, so real rural, but I think he's been living in Dublin. I don't think he is from Dublin, as far as I know. The other man, Kyle Walsh, yeah, Del is short for Derek, yeah. Kyle Walsh is from Wexford, so that is like maybe 2 hours south from Dublin, and maybe another 2 hours somewhere I'm from Cork. So AFC always he did, bro. I nearly bought some last year when we went to Cambridge. You were studying, yeah, when you were studying at Cambridge. I studied at Oxford myself, but you were over at Cambridge. I know Red Dead isn't GTA. Yeah, it's not GTA, but GTA is one of the greatest games ever, man. GTA is one of the greatest games of all time. I mean, GTA just sets the world on fire when you're watching it. It's just an incredible... GTA is like being in heaven, man. It's excellent. Excellent. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Why did they have him putting on the gloves, man? The whole glove thing, they said it was the biggest mistake made by lawyers in the 20th century. They said the biggest fuck up in the 20th century when it came to trying cases. The whole thing with him trying on the gloves and then the gloves didn't fit. If the gloves don't fit, you must have quit. The biggest mistake in the 20th century. Someone was a Del boy. Yeah, Del boy Gunner is a Del boy. I know my friend's father, he passed away a long time ago now, but my friend's father, he was a bit of a Del boy, you know, a bit of a fucking man around the town, a wheeler dealer, from Manchester in England originally. Settled in Ireland, married an Irish woman, but he passed away a long time ago. But he was a bit of a wheeler dealer around the town now. I know Red Dead isn't GTA, it's a slow burner, but trust me, it gets better. And Dave, you're a streamer, fine, bro. You have a job, we get it, mate. Yeah, but I kind of want to keep producing content, you know. It's important to me. I don't want to be fucking, you know. I like my channel. What's actually Del by mean? From Dublin. He's from Dublin. I think he's in the west, like I said, but he settled in Dublin. I said I respected OJ Simpson, guys. I hope you don't think bad of me. I know he's a bad man too. Yeah, he did some terrible things, like the whole Las Vegas things, the whole Vegas things. You know what I mean? All that Vegas bullshit he was doing. There was guys actually in Vegas, I think, and they were selling, like they had like baseball memorabilia. They had sports cards and stuff like memorabilia. that was worth a lot of money. He held them up at gunpoint to fucking melt in Vegas. All joking aside, that's what he did. Yeah, they were actually like sports memorabilia collectors with very expensive collections. They also had cash because they had sold some of their collections, and he held them up at fucking Vegas, man, in one of the hotels. What a fucking god, man. The fuck? How the hell are you going to get away with that? Everybody knows who the fuck he is. Even if he had the mask on, man, I know what the fuck he was doing. Oh my god, it's just harebrained. You're never going to get out of there, man. You're never going to get out of there. If you're over in Wyoming, maybe, but like Vegas with the cops and the security, how the fuck are you going to get away with it? It doesn't make any sense. You see the way the cops are in the US, guys. They don't fuck around. When the new one comes out, I'll stream it. When I've completed Red Dead, I'm doing a GTA Vice City stream. Yeah. GTA, the Greater Toronto Area. Welcome to the GTA. I'm going to text my friend that I have over there now. I'll say, you're in the GTA now, baby. I don't say baby as well. She'll be like, huh? You're in the GTA now, baby. You're in the TO. You're in the TO now, baby. The TO. This is interesting, actually. I know people in Canada know as well. It's a bit of crack all over the place. She's in the TO, but she's on, one of those bus hoppers, those hopper bus tours. She's on one of those buses going around Toronto. It's pissing down on her head. She's like a drowned fucking rat. She sent me a picture. She's got like one of the ponchos up. She's got one of the ponchos on, but she's getting mashed up. She's just getting flattened by the rain, lads. Absolutely mashed up. What was the name of the team? That's cool, man. That's cool. Rice baby. Now I know your real name, eh? Now I know your real name, man. I'm going to tell the world. I'm going to tell the world your real name. The truth will be spoken all over Switzerland. People will know. Up high in the mountains, I'll be singing it out across Europe. I look towards Italy, and then I look towards France and Germany and Austria and Liechtenstein. I've been to Liechtenstein, guys. You ever been to Liechtenstein? One of the smallest countries ever. I've been there. I was in Liechtenstein. I travelled through on the train in 10 minutes. Another time, a friend of mine drove there. I and we spent a day in Liechtenstein, in the capital Vaduz. It's actually seen as like another area of Switzerland almost. They speak the same. I see their cars here all the time. Federation of Liechtenstein, but it looks like FL. At the start, I thought the car was from Florida, but no, it's from Liechtenstein, FL. But yeah, going to tell the people in Liechtenstein, the Stefan Lichtsteiners, I've been to paradise, but I've never been to Queens. Yeah, that's one for Scott. Yeah, with his guitar. You know what I mean? He'd be strumming away like Liechtenstein. I've been to paradise, but I've never been to Queens. Why would you want to go to Queens? Fucking hell. Lick my stein. Lick my stone. Say no more about it. That's the fucking conversation has gone first downhill. Anyway, bigging up my t-shirt again, guys. It's Mr. Miyagi and Danielson. Okay? It's not as new as it used to be, the t-shirt. It's fading a bit, but they're still there, guys. They will be there forever. The two boys. You know what I mean? Paradise City, GNR. Take me down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Won't you please take me down? Yeah. That was Guns N' Roses, right? Wasn't it? Paradise City. Take me down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Guys, I haven't been drinking away, just to let you know. I'm just in the mood. I'm in the mood for love. Loving my fellow man. Not that kind of love, guys. Don't worry if you drop the soap, yeah. Just don't drop the soap. You have it on like one of those ropes. Soap on a rope. You know what I mean? If you ever go into the big house, guys, remember soap on a rope. It'll save you a lot of pain and heartache along the way. All right. It's been one of those streams, guys. Anything goes. Madness abound. All right, let me come out of here and go back in and see what's going on. Yeah, take me down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. What fucking time is it? 20 to 9. Okay. I have to be up at like 5 in the morning. I almost missed the bus this morning, yeah? I was fucking doing something. I almost missed the bus this morning and I started fucking around. You know what I mean? I started messing around then. And I was doing something here. I don't know what. I was getting something organized. And next minute I was like, fucking hell. I got to get to work. I was fucking around. But luckily I got it together in time. I said, shit, the bus is coming in 3 minutes. If I missed that, yeah, I would have been late for work. And I was working with the boss for the morning. She would have really thought that was fucking, do you know what I mean? She wouldn't have been impressed. Let's just say that. She would not have been impressed. I was leaving today. She was fucking having a go at one of the fucking workers, a female worker. The one was acting the fucking bollocks, though, in fairness. I have to say that, like, the other worker was fucking asking for that, I think. From my point of view, anyway. Fucking around. You know what I mean? She got it anyway. They were fucking having it out hot and heavy. They were fucking having a right go. So, yeah, I was watching. I was fucking no holds barred. Arsenal versus Villa on Sunday will be my son's 9th birthday. Is he an Arsenal fan too? Yeah, does he like football? Does he support the Gooners, or does he have a favorite team or a favorite sport, or what are his interests? I mean, you don't have to, obviously you don't have to tell, you know what I mean? Obviously nothing personal, but what are his interests? What does he like to do? I mean, do you know what I mean? What he kind of connect on, because you need something in common, like, is he a Gooner, or what does he like? You know what I mean? What does he like to do? Love in an elevator, living it up when I'm going down. Oh, yeah. Love in an elevator. That's for Scott. You know what I mean? Jesus. No, I wasn't in the office. Thank God. I was out on the shop floor looking into one of the work areas, but everyone in the store could hear them. Yeah, so it was a bit kind of like, because it's an open area into the back, like at the back of the bakery section. There's like an open area, you know, like, and there's no door, and you could hear them fucking, you know, that's where the lockers are. Yeah, the lockers are at that section. Yeah, so when you come in, you go to your locker, you get ready for a shift, and you come out. But it was like they were just fucking tearing each other apart in there, fucking tearing each other apart. So they were going at it in Swiss German, yeah. So I could hear them, and I knew that they were being very tough on each other, because the way they were saying things, it was like fucking hell. I was like, what's going on? I understood what they were saying. Yeah, they were being very, and Swiss people are never like that. It was really fucking hard talk. I was like, Jesus, like uncompromising. There was no one backing off. I was like, what the fuck? They were going at it hot and heavy, but that was a good show. So much on the scene. Yeah, not like that, man. They were arguing. We're the Scissor Sisters. The Scissor Sisters? What the fuck? Huh? What's going on? I have no idea. I actually don't know what's going on. I don't have a fucking clue. Part of my language, part of my French, as I say. Pardon. Pardon the old Francais. You know what I mean? Pardon the old Francais boo-boo. Take me down. I'm actually going to listen to a bit of music now, guys, as I'm on the stream. The one I won't be ignoring me. What time do I have to be going to fucking bed at? I'd say 10 to get up at 5. So in like about an hour. Yeah, McManus is streaming now, but I can be in bed fucking writing some messages, watching it. If that's okay with you, you know what I mean? Don't want to be upsetting anyone. Do you know that? Any Guns N' Roses fans? The McManus Gaming, thanks, bro, for my son's birthday wishes. I really appreciate that. We bought him a VR set. Red Adidas tracksuit, jeans, short runners, nice. Now, short trainers. You got him the virtual reality for like the PlayStation. Is it? I had that before. Is it the one for the PlayStation? I had that before, yeah. I think I'll buy it again when I get set up here. Or maybe not. Just the standard PlayStation will do me as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, my son is an Arsenal fan. It's in his blood like mine. When did you say is his birthday? On Sunday. That's cool, though, man. That's going to be fun, yeah? You're going to get a birthday cake sorted and stuff. You fucking love a bit of birthday cake. I love birthday cake. You know what? If I was around, I'd actually come by. It is an important game, Jordy, and welcome along to the stream, man. And you know which team we're going to be supporting, right? We're going to be Newcastle all the way, man. Newcastle all the way. We're going to be Newcastle all the way, bro. All of us here will be supporting Newcastle. It's going to be a tricky game against them. They're really going to put it up to us, so it's going to be difficult. They're going to put it up to us, so big time. So we're going to have to be ready. It's going to be hard. Sounds like he cleared up on the presents front. Did you get him a retro Adidas tracksuit? And what trainers did you get him? Fucking sounds like he cleaned up all right, man, in fairness. All the best against Emery Ball as well. Here's hoping, but I think they're going to put it up to us, I think we're going to be in for a battle. I'd say they could actually derail our challenge. I don't want to hype it up, but I think Villa could actually derail us. We have to be careful against them. I heard Douglas Luiz is not going to be playing, but we still need to be careful. Like, and again, they have a lot of good players, man. Of course, my man Ollie Watkins, great player, guys. They're going to really, I have a feeling they could actually derail our challenge. I hope I'm wrong. It's going to be one of those games, guys. Trust me. We had a very tough game midweek. Obviously, we're playing on Sunday now, so the players should be recovered. We didn't have to travel to Germany. That's next week. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough game. We had a tough game in midweek, but the players should be recovered and ready for it there. But that's going to be a hard game against Villa. Yeah, we hope you smashed them, bro. You know which team we're going to be supporting. Spurs all the way. No, man, you know what team we're going to be supporting by? Newcastle. Fucking hope you get the win against them, man. It's a big game for you two, yeah? I mean, let me have a look at the league table. You like that one, yeah? You know which team we're going to be supporting? Spurs all the way. You need to win that one, yeah? Spurs going well, man. They're up into fourth. Villa have a lot to play for against Arsenal, yeah? Villa have a lot to play for. They're in fifth, yeah? And they played a game more than Spurs and United, but they're miles ahead of United on points. They're 11 points ahead. United are sunk. You know what I mean? West Ham could actually take over from United, I think. Newcastle as well. Yeah, Newcastle need to get a win against Spurs. Is it at the Lane or is it at home? Well, I could easily just check there if I'm not too fucking lazy. Newcastle are home, yeah, 1:30. Jordy. Yesterday, Liverpool got battered. They got fucking... I don't know what was going on in that game. I honestly don't know what was going on. I mean, the defending... They got absolutely blown apart. They just got annihilated. They got annihilated. You know what I mean? They just got fucking stuffed. They got crucified. They got slaughtered, man. Slaughtered. I see Piers Morgan is back over in LA, guys. Well, California, yeah. He was in LA and now he's in Malibu. Ah, fucker. The life. Ah, fucker. Solskjaer, new Ireland favourite. Former Man United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the new bookie's favourite for the Ireland manager's job. Jesus God, no. Hope that's false news. Ah, now I get it. Now I see. Gasparini ball fired yesterday, for sure, man. It is in our fortress, yeah. So basically, never losing will win the treble. Yeah, it's not Leverkusen, it's never losing. That's a good one, man. Never losing. Yeah, fucking Shaq is, yeah. Shaq is on. Ole Gunnar should have been a Gunnar. I just hope he doesn't get the Erling job anyway, because Christ, God, no. Maybe you could do the job, Massa. Maybe you could be the Irish manager, but anyone but fucking him. God, please, no. I couldn't take it, guys. My nerves. I just couldn't take it. Fucking disaster. Absolute disaster. I'm being serious, I wouldn't be happy. I would not be happy. Just listen to some banging 90s tune, guys. You know what I started off with? Rhythm is a dancer. What a tune, you know what I mean? A couple of drinks now in the club, but like that. It's making an ass of myself. Pretending to be young, you know what I mean? I'll be pretending to be young. Oh, here comes Hadaway, guys. What is love? Time to do a Jordan on it. Complete relaxation when I'm doing it as well. Oh. That's just multivitamin, guys, by the way. I haven't been on the hard stuff yet. Rhythm is a dancer, guys. I know here comes Hadaway. What is love? It's the mega mix. How about some Rage Against the Machine? They were showing last night a famous free concert at Finsbury Park, London. Fucking Finsbury Park. Christ, you take your life in your hands there, boy. Finsbury Park. Fuck it, don't go in there after night. Jesus Christ. That is some rough part of town, man. Finsbury Park. Fucking hell. Some madmen going around there. Anyone that knows London, guys, better than me, of course, because I was only there for a couple of years. Finsbury Park is like, what job, big up, huh? I was there once, I said never again. But fucking hell, and this was in the daytime, bro. It's rough out there. About some Rage Against the Machine. They were showing last night a famous free concert at Finsbury Park. Rage Against the Machine. I never heard them. I never heard their music. I know of them, but I never listened to any of their music. Never. But later, I will, man. And if I like one of their songs, I'll send it to you. And then you can be like that. Dave likes this. You know what I mean? Like, Dave likes this song. And you can be, you know what I mean? Next time you're drunk, you can be like that. Guys, it's a young man's game. I tell you, I'd love to be 20 years younger again, man. Knowing what I know now. Yeah, it'd be no different. I like to tell myself that, but it'd be no different. I still be getting shot down left, right, and centre. Missing in action, MIA. I'd be MIA. Missing in action. It's called playing the percentages, guys. You know what I mean? Playing the percentages. I think I'm going to wrap up the stream in a minute, guys. I'm going to knock it on the head, yeah? But I want to thank everybody for tuning in, yeah? I appreciate it. Thank you to all of you for tuning in, yeah? And for supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to be up at like fucking 5 in the morning. So, yeah, that's like 8 hours from now. But big up, yeah? I'll be doing another preview of the game tomorrow, guys, if I'm alive. After working from fucking 6:30 in the morning till 4 p.m. But by the time I get home, might be around 5, a couple of hours sleep, and then I'll be on my stream. But yeah, I'm not working anyway Sunday, so I have time. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going to do that there. So I'll be doing another preview of the Villa game tomorrow at 8 p.m. I will be doing another preview early on Sunday, like around 1 p.m. Swiss time. So like midday in the UK. I will be doing another preview. And then I will, of course, be doing the watch-along of the match itself against Villa. Really looking forward to that. Fantastic. The place I work is always closed on a Sunday because in Switzerland, no one really works on a Sunday. Just a handful of places. So happy that I'm not working on a Sunday. It's nice to have that day off. You know what I mean? I have 2 days off every week. Sunday, and Tuesday. But yeah, big up McManus, man. Yeah, it was alright, man. It was nice just to be online and to talk to you all again, yeah. You know what I mean? Just to have contact with you all again. Yeah, you're good guys, man. And thank you for your support. I appreciate it. You're good guys, And thank you to Moss as well, man. I appreciate it. Thank you to yourself, of course, McManus, bro. Big up, Yeah, wasn't a bad one, man. Wasn't a bad one. Thanks for that. Yeah. Thank you to Jordy as always. Good luck tomorrow against Spurs, man. 1:30 p.m. UK time kickoff, the early kickoff. Yeah, we'll be thinking of you, bro. I hope you beat them, man. Like I said, it's at the Fortress. Thank you to AFC, McManus. Yeah, thank you to Moss. Thank you to Jordy. Like I said, good luck tomorrow in the game, man. Be thinking of you. Thank you to Dre, of course, for his insight, guys. He was at the game midweek. He was at the Champions League match. Thank you to Yuvraj Daliwal. McManus enjoyed you turning up. He liked it. Thank you to Del Boy. Thank you to Damon. Thank you to Jordan. I don't know, should I be saying that? But yeah, thank you to Jordan for the comedy. Thank you to my man Chris here in Switzerland. Big up to Chris Lee. Yeah, and it was great to have Dre on the stream, man, and he was giving his insight into what he saw go on the field, yeah, against Bayern. He was there, guys. He witnessed it firsthand. Oh, BKB, hasta luego. Auf Wiedersehen. Yeah, mate, big up, nice and relaxed stream. Yeah, chilled out, you know. That's the way I like to do things. I'm just have to start working again. It's my first week. Today was my 4th day in a new job. But yeah, it's important to me to create some content. Yeah, I was up at like 5 this morning. But it's important for me to create content, you know. Like my channel is, you know, I'm talking to all you guys, you know, it's a pleasure. They're good guys, man. Good guys. So thanks for your support as always, guys, and great to talk to you, yeah? Yeah, nice and relaxed, man. That's how I like to do things. Fuck it. Do you know what I mean? That's the name of the game, man. That's the name of the game. Jordan, thanks for jinxing yourself. Yeah, he fucking double jinxed him, man. He double jinxed himself. He fucking, the left hand and the right hand, he jinxed the fucking shit out of himself. I'd say no, when he got into the sack with his bird after that, she was looking at him like, you know what I mean? She went up for it. You know what I mean? I'd say she felt a bit like, fuck, he jinxed himself. You know what I mean? Jinxie. They used to call me Jinxie Cole back in the day. Cole is my last name, They used to call me Jinxie Cole. You know what I mean? Because I was a fucking Jinxie. My luck was not the best. So when I tried to grow a beard at the beginning, I had 3 hairs sticking out of this side of my face, and that was all I had. It looked like a fucking, you know, like the trees on a desert island. That's what it looked like. Trees on a desert island, yeah, the palm trees. Tree hairs sticking out the side of my face. Yeah, the lads used to call me Tree Hairs. That was my ancient warrior name. My Celtic warrior name, Tree Hairs. All right, see you later. I missed it, I guess, when football gods pay attention. They do. Especially when championship teams are playing. Championship. I miss it, I guess, when Jordan came to the stream. Yeah, he wasn't there for long, yeah. He wasn't there for long. He got fucking scared off. Big up, McManus. Yeah, I'll see you on your stream, man, yeah. I'll be tuning in. I'll be in bed, man, on the phone. But I'll tune in for a while, yeah. Have a bit of a laugh. All right, man. So take it easy, guys, and I'll see you again on my channel tomorrow, yeah. My Cherokee name was Two Dogs Fucking. You might see a couple of Cherokees soon, I'd say, on fucking Red Dead Redemption, man. Be careful. I'm convinced that's going to happen at some point, yeah. Like Native American Indians are going to fucking attack the settlement or something, you know what I mean? That'd be fucking cool. Like, and they're running through, like, you know what I mean? You're like, oh shit. You know what I mean? And like, they're riding on horseback then, halfway off the horse. Fucking bow and arrow, man. Fucked then. Watch The Reservation, bro. There's like Irish, I think, Reservation as well, yeah. That the guys in are Irish, yeah. Watch it, man. I bet you they're going to be attacked. The fucking, what's his name? The Cherokees or the fucking Apache are going to come down and do some fucking scalping. Yeah, they're going to come down, man. And like I said, they're going to be hanging off the horse sideways, yeah. Just holding on with their legs. Fucking, you know what I mean? Bow and arrow, man. Then they're going to start scalping motherfuckers. It's going to happen. Trust me, it's going to happen. You're going to be attacked. The reservation is going to be attacked by some Native American Indians. And these boys are fucking up for it. They're well up for it. You know what I mean? And they're fit. They're strong. They're just going to come in, man. Fucking. What you do is always make sure that you're on the horse. So when they attack, you can get away on the horse. The boys standing there, fucked. Forget the women as well, yeah? Forget the women. Forget the women, man. Just leave them because they'll just slow you down when they're on the horse. Just you always make sure that you're on the horse and fucking fly off, you know what I mean? Just get the fuck out of there. Anyone that's just standing there when they attack, mince meat, man. Dead meat, son. All right, adios, lads. Enough shit talk from the OSG. Thanks for tuning in, yeah. I appreciate it and see you next time, yeah. Peace. Take care, lads, yeah. Two fucking dogs. See you guys. Take it easy, yeah. Adios. Adios, muchachos.